Are you guys running F-14 stuff on the Zorb?
Yes,
Yes.
but there
But
are other
there's
things.
other airplanes in
Yeah.
there.
If you want to join in and fly
Is
one.
there a tanker and are there F-16s?
Yes.
Okay, all right. And it won't bother you if I hop in and do that?
I'm definitely bothered. Nah, I'm good.
It might be useful actually because we can just look for you.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
give you vectors
Okay.
and stuff. That'll be
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, yeah. Shoot him down.
Yeah, I'm the controller for this one, so refer to me as the fat controller.
Two didn't seem to do anything, Butch.
What's that?
The orientating the lines coming out of the bullseye.
What? Sorry, what didn't seem to do anything?
The number 2, number 8 for heading works meant.
Yep.
But
What number did you put in?
2.
So if you hit clear and then 2, you should get NB4 at the top of the TID.
Thanks a lot.
Oh, yep.
And then that should let you change the number of sectors. The next button press. Didn't work for me either.
Yeah.
There's probably it worked for me before though. 2 sectors works.
3 works. Yeah, okay.
5 works. There'll be a maximum number.
It looks like
6.
it's always the same arc, just it's split up
Yeah,
differently.
it is because there's a separate command which changes the extra size. I'll go look it up. I'll stop being a slack ass and I'll go look it up.
Okay.
Hang on.
So yeah, okay, right. I was expecting the actual sector to get wider, but it's not. It's just getting divided up into more pieces.
Yeah, it does though. If you get the right button, it will get wider. Rio. Sorry, this will just take me a second. Publications, Rio. There we go. Why can't I see it?
Oh, that hurts my head looking down like that.
While that's going on, so
Is it 5?
do you want to jump in with Noisy Falcon and I'll jump in with Kestrel?
Yeah, no, just jump into the front. Yeah.
I can only see Jim. Jim it is.
Right. Now I've got bloody 650 pages of bloody Rio guide to try and look through to try and find it.
Oh no.
I mean, there's only
engineer somewhere.
there's only 10 buttons. Just push the buttons. That's what I was
Yeah,
doing.
well, that's what I've been doing. Nav grid.
So Noisy, can you see that now on the screen?
I just see like the compass thing on my screen. Let me try flicking the buttons.
Aha, nav grid. Here it is. Width by means of Alt 4. So clear 4180 enter. Didn't work.
Oh, it worked for me.
I must have done it wrong.
It didn't make it 180, but it made it probably 90. Oh no, it didn't. It made it 180.
Yeah, it's just it won't all be on the screen.
It's just split up into 4 sectors, and I can barely.
Yeah, because the bullseye's so far away. So if I do that and then offset it, no, that didn't work. Yeah.
I can see the TID.
Sweet.
When I move the cursor around, can you see that, Noisy? Can you see my
Yep.
little? You can.
Yep.
Okay, so that point there is the bullseye, and this
Yep.
is us,
Gotcha.
and we can see everything left of the bullseye. And I can
Can you
change
see
the
that?
heading.
Can you see that too, Kestrel? If you go into the TID repeater, you should be able to see my cursor.
Yes. Yep.
So that's the bullseye. And yeah, that would be bullseye 270 at 100. 315.
Yep.
So on and so forth. Yep.
I'm just going to set up an intercom.
Hey, the other thing we'll do, Falcon, is right shift K. If you set 304, what have you got on your data link? Is it 3120?
0. Yeah.
Okay, so if you set your address to 02,
Yep, it's on 02.
okay, so hopefully that should work.
Right. Do you want me to turn the data link off?
No, so leave it on because it should just be our two airplanes talking to each other. What we'll do is leave the radar off for the time being.
Oh yeah, because we're not tuned
So,
into anything
yeah,
else. Yeah, radar's off. Yep.
and we'll just get airborne. We'll take the lead, and we'll head down to waypoint 1.
This kit guy's not.
So 1, 2, and 3 waypoints all look pretty close to each other.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll just go between waypoint 1 and waypoint 3.
You guys have DCS comms set up? I heard someone mentioning something about radios.
I was just setting up the intercom to talk to Noisy.
Yeah, I should do that too. What is it? It's right shift.
I was just wondering if, yeah, okay.
All controls via Discord, but the intercoms and stuff these guys are using in the cockpits, they're using comms.
Yeah.
What's the shortcut to get the DCS comms up again?
Control Shift Tab.
Control Shift Tab.
All on the left.
Our stick crew just doesn't seem to want to know us.
I think they won't let you on while they're on Cat 1. So if you go over to Cat 3, they'll
Okay,
probably
alright.
put you on.
Noisy, I'm not getting you on intercom. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I'm not sure if it's Discord or intercom though.
Oh, that's Discord.
I'm just going to change my Discord onto push to talk. Keybinds.
I'm not getting Noisy on intercom, but I guess there's only 2 ships. It's alright, isn't it?
He just had to follow instructions anyway, right?
Oh, God damn it. Yeah.
Typical.
It's going to be a pain in the ass. So, I'll just wing it.
Just do it all via
We'll just do it
Discord.
with Discord.
There's
Yeah.
only 2 aircraft.
It's just frustrating. DCS comms is just a pile of shit.
Yeah, I know.
These guys don't want to know us either. Yeah, I tried doing a ground crew request launch and it.
See if they'll talk to me. Nope.
270.
Well, Noisy, if you guys just get airborne and orbit overhead, maybe these guys might start talking to us after you get off the
Yeah.
deck.
Rightio.
That'd be 300. That would be 330. That'd be 360. Yep, sweet. I'm good to go.
There you go.
Hey,
Yep.
there we go.
So waypoints 1 and 2 are the starting or the 2 ends of an orbit track for holding, and 3 is for is the push point.
Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense why they're all pushed up close together.
Yep.
The problem is, in the Tomcat, you only get 3 waypoints. So
It's all right. I
we'll
can
just
give you a vector.
Okay.
Yeah.
You only get
exactly.
3
We'll
waypoints
just,
in a Tomcat.
well, you do get more, but they're not sequential kind of. They're like you get waypoints 1, 2, 3, then you get a fixed point, an initial point, a surface target, home
Okay.
base, and something else.
Manual.
Manual.
They're 8 miles apart from each other. 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, well, that's not going to work, is it?
So I can tell you where to go.
I'll tell you what we'll do. No, we'll just go from waypoint 1 up to the home base.
Oh yeah.
Oh, oh, for fuck's sake! I just moved waypoint 3.
It doesn't matter.
Well,
If we'll just go from waypoint 1 to home base as our orbit track. So what we'll do is when we get information, we'll turn off and head north, and then we'll come back around to the south. Don't know if the data link is working.
How could you test it?
Well, I'm just thinking if it was working, I would think I would be able to see you
Oh,
on the
okay.
data link because it would give you it would give me your position off your INS in theory.
Right.
yeah, I've got a visual on them anyway.
All right, well, let's go chase them down.
Data link Kane/tech.
Yeah, it
Should
should just be in TAC.
Yeah, it is.
Canes is the carrier INS alignment.
Okay. So that hidden switch up there. Data link power.
Yeah, it's off or on. We could try it on a different channel, I suppose. Go to 313.
3130.
Yep.
Yep.
And then I'll try a different address. If I'll go, you stay on 2 and I'll go to 3. No. Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. It's not really needed for what we're doing today.
Oh man. It'd be good though to, if I spot something,
Yeah,
that
it is
you
kind of
would be able
handy.
to see it.
Yeah. All right. So Noisy, if you want to cross under and take up just cruise on the right.
I have visual.
So we'll have the lead on the right. Sorry, we'll take the lead.
Want to head north, right?
Yep. So if you just keep a slow turn coming around to north.
So, but what call sign do you guys want to be?
Oh, I don't know. Let's just call us Tomcat 1-1. It'll do.
Okay.
Tomcat 1.
Tomcat 1. Okay. And when do you just let me know when you want me to start picture calls?
So we'll just get ourselves up to 15,000 feet, and then we'll turn back towards waypoint 1, and then
Calling out reference zero.
Actually, and then I'll let you start from there. And Tomcat 1, go floating wing.
Oh, that was good noisy.
Let's push it up to 358.
Yeah.
Climbing up to 15,000.
Yeah. So just climb 15,000, heading 360, 350 knots.
Sorry.
The last couple of times I've flown back seat, the compass has just halfway through the mission decided to just shit itself and just spins around constantly.
Mm.
Is that a feature or a bug?
It's not one I've come across before. I do know they did just do some mucking around with the compass though.
In the latest patch?
But in a recent patch, I don't know if it's the latest one or not, but
Okay.
there's a button in the front. There's like a front right-hand corner of the front cockpit. There's a compass slaving panel.
You see him, Noisy?
We're above
blind.
you. No,
High.
you're in position, but we're high.
Yeah, 3
Visual.
o'clock high.
Oh yeah, higher.
What call sign are you going to use, son?
I'll go magic. Keep
Magic.
it simple.
Right, Tomcat's radar's on.
Radar on.
We're at 15,000 now.
Yeah, we'll just wait for the boys to catch up.
So in broadcast, you don't make call sign calls, do you?
No,
You call picture, do you?
it'll just be magic, however many groups, and then you just say group bullseye blah 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 for blah, group bullseye blah 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 for blah, group bullseye blah 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 for blah. So you give the total number of groups, and then you just give the 3 highest priority groups. You do that every minute or so, I guess.
Okay. I bet that's a great job.
Yeah. And Tomcat 1-1 blind.
Yeah, I can't see them either.
Battle right slightly high.
Yeah.
Right in the sun.
Uh-huh.
I got some contacts 70 miles to the north.
Tomcat 1 contact.
All right, I might do a picture call. Start the pictures.
Okay. So we'll turn south, and then once we get the turn gun done, I'll get you to start the calls from there.
Okay.
So Tomcat 1, in place left 210.
210.
But do you want to just drive around looking at things on radar, or do you want to engage some stuff?
No, we just want to look, because the idea is going to be you're going to give us the 3 highest priorities. What we're going to be trying to get from the carrier to waypoint 1, basically.
Yeah.
And if you give us the 3 priorities, we'll try and find each of those 3.
Okay.
Yeah, and then just continue on down towards the waypoint. Like just turn ourselves just far enough to be able to see them.
Okay.
I've got contacts left and right.
Yeah.
On that track, you'll need to be making kind of 90-degree turns to
That's
get
okay.
nose on. So yeah.
Remember, we don't have to go fully nose on, right? Because the radar can see.
Okay. Yep.
At your leisure, son.
Okay. Magic 5 groups. South group. Bullseye 228 for 12. Altitude 15,000 tracks east. East group. Bullseye 24 for 42. 25,000 tracks east. 2 contacts. Is that the right way to put it?
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry, first group also 2 contacts. West group, bullseye 306 for 114, 13,000 tracks west, 2 contacts.
Great. So the only thing I would say is don't label them.
Okay.
20,000. Just go group, group, group. Because
Okay.
the labels come when you actually start to label to switch into to tactical control.
Gotcha.
You still got noisy, Kestrel?
Yeah, these two are 9 o'clock.
Oh yes, same.
Slightly higher.
Okay. All right, Tomcats. Cross turn left, reference 170.
Left 170.
Magic, Tomcat 1, declare bullseye 210 25 25,000.
What's the call for that's not it?
So you would just go through and you would just give if you can find that contact, you would give the
the correct
you
one.
would give just you would give a bullseye call on
Just
that
one.
contact and then say I don't know, just bogey. I mean, if it's not the one that you were talking about, you can say that afterwards. But you would sit there and go through and give the full bullseye call and then give the declaration at the end of it.
Okay.
Like bogey, bandit, hostile.
Okay. All right.
So what you want to do, I guess, if you want the ones that we're looking for, make them bogeys, and make the ones that you want us to find, make them bandits.
Okay.
Oh, is he 1 o'clock high between the clouds?
All right. Bullseye. Tomcat 1, magic, bullseye 263 for 12, 20,000 tracks west, hostile.
Okay, so that's not the one we were looking at, right?
I think it is the one you're looking at.
Negative 220 28 bullseye. That's the one I put the declare call on.
No, there's nothing there.
Okay, so in that case you would say clean, but
Clean.
that's interesting.
Noisy there,
I think
1 o'clock, way ahead of us.
Yeah, I think you're looking at
Yeah,
something
looking.
that's
Um,
about 15 miles off. I think your bullseye might be off by some distance.
Yeah, that's
and
what I'm wondering too. Can you just see?
they're just touching the underside of that cloud ahead of us. Pretty much on 12 o'clock now.
1408 north. Hang on.
Oh, okay, I think I'm visual.
Looks like it's right. 144.56. 140. Oh no, that's not right.
No, that's not right.
Yeah, our bullseye is off. Well, that's going to make it fucking difficult, isn't it?
I can read your bullseye coordinate.
Yeah, can we move the bullseye?
Yeah, we can. I think the northern is okay. I think the eastern is wrong.
Yeah, the easting should be 145, 1356.
Okay, hang on. Oh, hang on. No, that's the contact. 145. What did you say?
1356 east.
13. And the northern?
141029 north.
Nah, it's miles off. Yeah, well, I had something hooked a second ago, and that was giving me the lat long of the hook target. Okay, no, so we're gonna have to re-enter the bullseye. What's your bullseye showing, Falcon? If you just go, just select navgrid,
Mm-hmm.
and then just go clear latitude, and just what does your north and east say?
Sorry, mate.
14. Sorry, north is 14, 10.5, and east is 145, 14.6.
Is that what it's supposed to be? Is that?
Doesn't look like it.
So
Hang on.
all three of us have got it wrong.
I haven't programmed any.
Sorry, I'm just switching from minutes and seconds to decimal.
Yeah, decimal's good. We only get decimal to one decimal place as well.
Okay, so I've got the bullseye at northing 1410 decimal 5 to one place, easting 145 14 decimal 6.
Yeah, smack on.
It's just me that's wrong then.
Okay.
What is it? 1410, did you say? For the northern?
1410 decimal 5.
Yep. See you guys. Tomcat 2.
Easting
Yep,
145 14 decimal 6.
Okay, so north 1410 decimal 5, east 145 14 6.
Correct.
All right then. Should we get another picture call or another priority traffic call, whatever it's called?
All right. Magic. 5 groups. Group bullseye 269 for 21. 15,000. Tracks east. Group 5 for 45. 13,000. Tracks east. 2 contacts. Group 302 for 85. 15,000 tracks east, 2 contacts.
Again, the second group.
Second group, bullseye 08 for 46. 11,000 tracks east descending.
Okay,
I
so
think,
they're all behind us.
yes.
All right.
And I think that the first and second groups appear to be tracking to land.
Right. Excellent.
But if you kill them, they will respawn
Is there
with fuel.
is there things in the air that Zing isn't calling, like
Yes.
civvy stuff?
No.
Okay, because I'm definitely getting some.
Well, there's tankers and AWACS on our side, and there's 5 bandit groups in the
Well,
picture.
let's head back north and see if we can find these guys. So Tomcats, hack left reference 090.
Love it.
$9,000. Contact 30 left at 40 miles. Magic Tomcat 1-1 declare bullseye 2, 4, 5, 10. Where's the button?
Tomcat 1 magic bullseye 270 for 6. 3,500 descending.
Yep. And you put on that bogey or hostile. Hostile. Okay, cool. So that's one of them. So that's kind of one declaration. What I might do, Falcon, is give you the lead on the right. So you can try and find some of these guys rather than me do it the whole time. So you guys have the lead on the right.
I mean, you've only found one. Like, I'm happy
Yeah.
following you. I'm following exactly what you're doing and finding the targets as you find them and listening to how you're doing it. So I'm happy.
Okay. All right. It'd be good to get a bit of practice steering the formation too, as well as. But yeah, that's right. So okay, we'll continue on. So Zing, just carry on with the broadcast course.
Roger.
See if we can find the next one.
Right. Magic 5 groups. Group bullseye 301 for 60, 15,000. Tracks east to contacts. Group 347 for 70, 15,000. Tracks east to contacts. Group bullseye 338 for 85, 15,000. Tracks east to contacts.
Tomcats, cross turn left, reference 055.
Stop. What do you mean by cross turn? Do you mean like a 180
Okay.
degree turn?
No, sorry, I mean a double assisted turn.
Oh, rightio.
What do you normally call that? You guys just use the heading, don't you? I know that you
Yeah,
maybe
just
actually call it
30
a
left
shackle.
or 30 right, 45 left, 45 right, something like that.
All right, sweet. All right, so Tomcats, 40 left, reference 055. We'll just sort this one out afterwards, Kestrel.
Yeah.
All right. And Magic declare bullseye 355 62 15,000.
Bullseye 299 for 45, 15,000.
I think it was 355 for 61 15,000.
355, Roger. Bullseye 355 for 61, 15,000. Hostile.
Excellent. And Tomcats, 30 left, reference 020. Magic Tomcat 1-1 declare bullseye 300 38 miles 15,000.
Tomcats 1-1. Magic. Bullseye 298 for 37, 15,000. Hostile.
Nice. Should we shoot them down? What do you
Do
reckon,
it.
boys?
Yeah, otherwise we're going to have them all land and we'll have no one to
Yeah.
look at unless you want to straight a
Okay.
runway, which might be fun.
Well, just put the missile prep on now. It might take a while before you can.
Gun the fuckers if we have to. Have you got these guys, Falcon?
Just say again.
Well, two targets, about 40 left of the nose at 30 miles.
Yep, got them.
Okay, sorry, one target, I should say. I've only got one. All right, we'll lock him, take him with a Sparrow, back us up.
We need to be looking further left. I'm
Ready to go. Shit, faded. And Tomcats, check left, 20 left, reference 360.
cool, right.
And Tomcats, 10 left, reference. Oh, sorry, yeah, same call before. 20 left, reference 360.
Are you going to cross Noisy, or are we too shallow to?
Just do a check turn, so just both of
Yeah,
you turn, and Noisy will turn a bit further left and come back to the right.
Okay, yeah, I knew I was cutting.
So air to air master mode out the front, Kestrel,
Yep.
and Sparrow if you can get it. Otherwise, side one when you get some range. See if I can get them on TCS. Yeah,
You've got
Up
about
to-
45 degrees off to the left, yeah?
yeah. We're on a collision bearing line.
Yeah, I can't seem to get any of that information going.
What mode are you in?
Good question. I've turned the when you say what mode are you in, what do you mean?
If you look on
Oh,
the,
tractor while scan.
yeah,
Okay,
trick scan. Okay.
In miles.
Yep, got it. Cool.
So,
take-
how's your missiles going, Kestrel? Are they prepped?
Yep. No, they're all. I think they're good now. Yep.
Okay, send a Sparrow at them. And what we would say,
Fox 1.
Tomcat 1, Fox 1, Bullseye 290 15,000.
Oh, one tally too.
Missile's about to hit.
Flash or hit, I think. Can't see.
Nice.
No, he's alive though.
Motherfucker. Shoot him with a sidewinder.
Just flying through the sun now. Oh yeah, you guys are looking at the other one now, I think.
Okay.
No, he's below me. I just got to get down enough.
There's one underneath us, Noisy.
And Tomcat 1,
Is that one
engage.
No,
still alive? Is
No,
it?
he just
Two,
splashed into the sea. This is the other one. So the one on our 1 o'clock is the enemy one, just about to touch the island.
You guys can take him then.
I don't know how to use the weapons on this thing.
Oh, okay. Master Arm. and
Your
then
radar, Kestrel, as well. Just use
Yeah,
the
I can
pilot
see him. I can see
Yeah.
him.
The weapon select is on
PL.
the joystick, Noisy.
I put you in verticals, lock on low. So it should lock him if you put him in the HUD.
Are you guys going to take the shot or shall I do it?
Now we've
it.
got nothing selected.
So you can shoot that fucker.
Fox
Yeah.
2.
Should have just gone to guns.
Okay, Tomcats flow south, Buster, climb 15,000.
Magic. 2 groups.
Yeah, go.
Group Bullseye 19450. 4,000. 4 contacts. Group.
Is that 190?
That was 19.
19. 019.
019. Is it easier if I make the bearing always 3 digits?
Yep.
Yeah.
Make it 3 digits. And the other thing too, don't fall into the DCS trap of saying Bullseye 019430.
Okay, just say, oh,
Because
because 4 gets
how it falls down?
misunderstood.
Yeah, it
see
does.
it.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Group Bullseye 307 129 15,000 tracks east, 2 contacts.
And Tomcat 11, heading 180, 15,000. Is that you on our left, Noisy?
Yeah, about a left swept.
Roger.
Establishing at 350 now.
Yep. So what we'll do, Tomcats in place left, reference 360. So just go make a left turn 360. Kestrel, that'll put us behind Noisy a bit. Go full burner in the turn and try and keep try to keep your speed up so we don't let them get too far ahead.
Looks like the first group is attempting to land or about to land at Tinian. So if you get the long dicks out, you might get there first.
Copy.
And Tomcat's Buster climb for 25,000.
But I'm trying to hook these contacts, and I can't
Yeah.
hook the actual contacts. I can hook the space next to them.
You can hook.
If
Are you in range while search or are you in track while scan?
Range while search.
Okay, you can't hook stuff in range while search because it's not a track file. It's just showing you the range.
But I feel like I should still be able to just hook the point as like as point in space.
I just don't think it lets you hook something because the contact is over it.
Okay. Right. Yeah. So you're in track scan whilst you're doing all this, are you?
Yep.
Okay.
The only time I use range while search is if I'm looking for something that's miles off in the distance.
Right. Okay. I've been using it because it gives you more freedom with like
More
azimuth and elevation.
Yep.
But now I've lost them.
Yeah, me too.
Oh no, there we go.
Magic.
You got them?
Groups. 2 groups. Group bullseye 021 53 4000. Tracks north 4 contacts. Group 308 121 15,000. Tracks north 2 contacts.
And Tomcats go Buster. I think, have you lost those guys northeast of bullseye as well, Falcon?
No, I've got them.
You got them? Okay.
Yeah.
You have the lead on the right, and let's engage them. I'm clean.
Okay. Tomcat 1-2 Magic. Oh, it's the other way around, isn't it? Magic Tomcat 1-2. Declare bullseye range 52 bearing 017.
Tomcat 1-2 Magic. Bullseye 016 52 4000. Hostile.
Yeah, copy. So noisy. These boys are trouble.
You want us to face up?
Yeah. You need to come right, probably 30 degrees.
Yeah. So just go Tomcats right 30 reference 030. So you call the turn and we'll both make it.
Okay, copy. We've already done it.
Yeah, I'll see.
At what point do we say that we're committing or?
So look, we won't worry about that for now because we
Okay.
haven't gone into it. We'll just chase these guys down and shoot them down. But you make the calls to the formation to turn us to whatever headings we need to be to engage these guys.
Yeah, copy. I mean, we're good as we are, really.
Cool. Well, that's fine. Just keep us
They're
going where we are.
36 miles off the nose, but the problem we've got is that Noisy doesn't know how to select phoenixes.
That is that is a problem. So I'm getting these guys. I've got them now. I can't get them in track while scan yet.
Can you select sparrows, Noisy?
Is that a joystick button? Is it?
It's the same switch. So you basically it toggles between sparrows and phoenix.
I might not have it mapped.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
It's the 3-position switch on your joystick. You can see it probably if you look at it.
Yeah.
You'll have guns, phoenixes, and
Can you
sparrows.
click it with the mouse?
I don't think so. I can't click.
No, you can't click it with the mouse.
We got master arm on Noisy.
Yeah, I think so.
25 miles.
Yep.
To target.
But I can't do anything without you selecting it, Noisy. That's the only problem.
We got them locked. We'll take the shot if you like.
Did that work?
Yeah, got Phoenix up. You can launch it if you want, Butch.
Okay. So Tomcat's left 15 reference 010.
I've lost sight of Tomcat too.
And Tomcat's right 15 reference 025. This guy's maneuvering. Box 3.
Noisy with you in the fuel.
Yeah.
And yeah, go gates.
Good
Now,
launch.
he's notching us.
Just controls.
Set. Hold it there. Steady up there, Kestrel.
Selector. So Noisy, it's just 2 button binds. You need weapon selector up and weapon selector down just to toggle through those joysticks.
Oh, yeah.
Select sparrows.
Sparrows
Kestrel.
up. Yep, shall I hit the burner and close?
Yeah, your radar and you when you get within about 15 miles, the rear can't really do much, so it's on
Yeah.
you now. That missile's timed out. I don't know if it hit or not. Probably not.
Yeah, no, it did.
Bonus.
Splash 1.
It did?
Yep.
Nice.
Oh, did it? Oh. Yeah, it's good. I was just about to launch the Sparrow, so it's
Yeah,
good.
lost the track.
Tomcat 1 merged.
So brake left. Just until we see this guy and we're sure he's in the water. Let's not fly
Yeah, above
straight.
the cloud. Now shall I go back down below the cloud?
I think you're okay here. Just as long as you keep us in a turn, make sure there's nothing come out behind us. Yeah, so we've kind of lost each other now, and we probably should have set up a yardstick to start off with, but I didn't really think about that.
Is that what attack in?
Yeah.
Yeah. What else are you guys at?
22.
Flying south. Flying north, sorry.
Okay, so we're flying west at the moment. We'll turn to south as well. I suppose, if I was clever, I could do what Falcon did earlier and hook us. Oh no, well, let me hook myself.
Yeah,
It looks like we're
the home plate
bullseye.
last time.
We're 010 for about 51 miles anyway. Bullseye. Tracking south at 19,000.
Copy. We're about 012 for 75.
Okay, so you're behind us, so we'll slow down.
Yeah. Turn us around, Noisy. Reference 180.
Just orbit here.
Yeah, okay.
Kestrel.
If you level us off, Noisy, just go and bind up those things and we'll whack these Phoenixes off at these 31s on the way past.
Oh, right, yeah. I thought I had them bound, but I just don't know if the buttons are working.
I think.
Yeah, it's a 3-way switch, and then you've got not only the 3 things, you've got the toggle between Phoenix and Sparrow.
Yeah, you can set it up. You can set it up multiple ways. Like this, it's designed to be that. Yeah, as Kestrel says, that 3-position switch, well, 4-position for the off switch, but they also have just an incremental select as well. So you can just go. When I've got the Hornet grip on, I just put it on the sensor select switch to sensor select up being next weapon and sensor select down being the previous.
Oh, I see. Yeah, okay, that's
Yeah.
on Phoenix now.
Is the master arm on?
Public service announcement. Butch, you're merged with 2 bandits at different altitudes. So,
Good.
And your wingman's looking at you guys with Phoenixes, by the way.
No, I know that's you. It's all good. So Noisy, they're on our 1 o'clock, just above that cloud line. Can I co-out?
Just put it in a left hand.
Blind looking.
And can you give us a couple of balls calls on those?
Yep. Magic. 2 groups. Group
Co-out.
020 52
Looking.
4000. 2 contacts tracks east.
Low, you say?
Okay, so Kestrel, right reference 270.
Yeah, I've got one.
And descend down to 10,000 feet.
Roger.
There's one coming up at us. 10 miles low, 12 o'clock.
When you get to 10,000 feet, we'll turn it back east.
Okay.
And Magic Tomcat 1, Tomcat 1-1, bogey dope.
Tomcat
this is
1-1
where you go for a
Magic,
bra call.
bra 8, 9, 410,
Got one insight and now 3 low.
4,000.
7 over 10. Okay, so
Mind.
He's hot.
yeah, got him on the RWR as well. So yeah, you got it, Kestrel.
Bang. 090.
Tomcat 2, bra 247 for 4,000. 2,000 tracks south flanks.
So that must be off our the one you spotted off the 3 there, Aussie. That will be hostile.
Alrighty,
That's what we've got. No guns. If you look at the joystick noisy, you can see if it's selected a missile
yep.
or not.
Yeah, that's Phoenix selected.
So why is nothing coming up back here? Because if it's selected, Butch, it should say PH4.
Yeah,
the-
if you got that option ticked in the menu, yeah. Have you got the missile prep on?
I don't know what that is.
So
Oh,
there's
there,
three
yeah.
buttons, right in front of you on the glare shield. 3 push buttons. Gun rate, sidewinder, call, and missile prep maybe.
Oh yeah.
So make sure they're all switched on.
That's the right most ones, missile prep. And also, are you in the E-to-E mode on the
Yeah, that'll be the other one.
yeah, just by your right knee, there's the vertical stack of buttons. So it
Oh, yep.
defaults to take off, so it's the third one down, it's ear to ear.
Oh yep.
Oh, yeah,
And
I've got.
And it should tell you if you've got a missile alarm, it will come up in your HUD now as well, what it is.
Oh yep.
And Bogey Davidson.
Bra 107 for 3. 4,000.
Low. He's low, Kestrel, so just roll over and just get us down a bit. He's probably on the approach.
Tomcat 1 merged. Yeah, he's tracking northwest. The other guy's just landing.
Oh, visual. So roll right, roll right, roll right, pull through gently.
Noisy come right, reference 30.
Yeah, roll left,
300.
roll left. Oh, I've lost him. Where did he go?
Bra
Converted to scale
298
high.
for 3. Tracking south.
So he's about level. So roll left along the horizon, Kestrel. I'm looking, I'm not seeing. He should be somewhere in front of us.
Magic
Bruh.
Tomcat 2, bogey dope.
Ooh.
Keep the pull going
Tomcat
left.
2, bra 018, 13 miles.
Are you using the radar
2000.
modes?
No, I'm just in a scan mode at the moment.
Right.
It's your
Noisy
radar if
come
you
right,
want it.
reference
If you can
018.
see
I'm
it.
going to say I'll come on scan, but if you're already in scan, then
Tomcat
keep it.
1,
It's just the vertical one.
bra
Yeah.
194,
Okay, yeah.
4 miles, 2,000.
So he
Track
should be
south, cold.
straight. So he should be roll level there. Have you got? Can you do PAL mode?
Yeah.
I think I can see him. Got him.
Yep, got
No shit, we just locked up.
Take the shot.
Okay, apparently the only person I can find is Budge.
Oh, is that Butch down there? Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Visual.
Ash.
dash.
Good fun. And Magic Tomcat 1 Tumbleweed Bogey Dope.
What's tumbleweed mean?
That means I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Righto. That's a great word.
It's 100% a legit call too.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's awesome. Okay, Tomcat's Magic. 1 group. Bullseye 305, 120, 15,000. 2 contacts.
120 miles.
Yes, man.
He can stay out there.
Yeah, we need to
Okay.
recruit, really, don't we?
Yeah.
What
yeah.
you could do is strafe the guys on the taxiway at Tinian, because then they'll respawn closer to you.
Yeah, I'm probably just about done. To be fair, I'd be
Yeah,
happy to
probably
just
about
take it
right.
back in and land and sort of debrief it all and have
Yeah,
a think
that's-
about it.
Yep.
Okay.
Good out.
Yeah, it'd be good
Um,
if we can find the other guys first.
So yeah, we're currently bullseye 025 for about 42, I'm guessing. At
Southern end of the island. That's where we are. At
yeah, that's
5,000.
okay.
Wait,
So
not-
let's get down there, Kestrel. If you just roll us towards the southern end of the island, so left about 90 degrees.
What did they say the
get
out
down
was? I
there.
missed that bit.
5,000.
Five.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
We're at 15 at the moment, guys. So we're just dropping. We should be dropping down through the cloud on your right hand side if you're heading south.
We're tracking east.
Okay, we'll be behind you.
I'll just orbit over the southern tip.
20-mile pulse search. That up a bit.
Is orbiting over the southern tip some form of foreplay?
That's not
Just the
foreplay.
tip. Just the tip.
What's your out, Butch?
We're 5.5.
Okay.
You should be right there. You're just south
I'm
of the
looking,
airfield,
I'm
right?
looking.
I got him. Come left, roll left, Kestrel. He's just on the cloud line, the lower cloud line, about to go above the tip of the island, just to the north of the runway. At our 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock. You go hard left.
Still can't see him. Oh, yeah, see him.
Keep going.
Yep,
Yeah, you
got him,
got him.
got him.
Nice.
Oh yeah, we got your visual.
I'll lead on him, Kestrel.
Yeah, it's worried, but might be a
So-
bit hot. So I need to bleed speed.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Oh, well, do you guys want to take the lead and take us back to the boat?
Oh, which way is the boat?
265.
Cool.
If you set, have you got waypoint steering up the front there, Kestrel?
Yep.
Yeah, sweet. Should be
This
up on
gets
the home base for you.
interesting.
Okay.
Fuck.
Rather than taking.
We could do TACAN also.
Sorry, 265 was a guess.
I thought with the carrier moving that you'd need to do, or do you just
Yeah,
home
well,
base
yeah,
gets you near enough of
it gets
home
you
base?
near enough. It gets
Yeah.
you near enough while I work out what the TACAN frequency is. Hey, Zing.
Victor 242 for the carrier.
Fuck, it's turning.
Say again, 240.
Thank you.
Thanks, man. Do you know what the TACAN frequency is?
It's CVN 73, so
Yeah,
isn't it 73 X-ray or something?
Yeah, I was going to say, be in the kneeboard here. I'll just have a
In
look
fact, it's in the knee
kneeboards.
boards because I gave you knee boards.
Oh, look at you.
It's all together.
74 X-ray.
Ah,
Tim,
74
password.
X-ray.
All right, it's already programmed, Butch.
Yes. It's us.
At the data link,
Uh,
we can-
Yes, if you select, you got TACAN at the front.
Yep.
Oh, I suppose it's on the thing anyway, isn't it? Yeah, there it goes, 90 miles. Man, when you're not current, remembering where you're supposed to look for all this shit is fucking... Hey, you know what would have been a really good idea when we went into that merge? Smart thing to do, eh? Regret to inform you that your sons are dead because they were stupid.
Has anybody got DCS comms working?
No, we haven't even tried.
I didn't
Tried
get it
it.
sorted because you guys weren't using it. I'd like to try in the Viper because you must be able to store multiple radio settings, but
I find it works great
right
in
now I'm
Viper.
trying to fly formation, so I'm not touching comms.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's great in the Viper. I don't have any problem with it in the Viper.
Yeah, the only issue with it in the Tomcat is
It's the intercom.
the intercom. Like if you transmit, what is it? Is it Falcon? It was if someone transmitted on the radio, you couldn't hear them. Like if the front seater transmitted on the radio, the back seater couldn't hear them over the radio.
Mm.
So
So-
like the Rio would be talking on the radio and the front seater wasn't hearing it.
I might be fixed. Do you want to try it? Oh no, Noisy can't hear me on the intercom though. It's even worse now.
Yeah. It's funny, because we've had it working in the past, right? Like, and it's kind of it's just inconsistent.
I
It
wonder
looks like
to
mine
what
just
extent
keep-
it's people's setups as well to some degree, like settings
Yeah.
change on someone or blind shifts and,
Probably.
you know.
Do you have the same comms buttons bound regardless of aircraft? Well, you have to have actually.
I do, yeah, I have my COM
It's
1
the
and
whole
COM 2
separate
buttons
radio.
bound the same way and everything, yeah.
Yeah, especially if you're using the mute on Discord, isn't it? It just makes it easier. You don't have to put so many buttons in to mute it while you're using it.
Yeah, the thing that gets me and why I've kind of gone away from, like, why I kind of got a bit frustrated with this Aries and all that push and mute stuff is I've got so many bloody peripherals now, and Discord, what it only recognizes one, doesn't it? Like, say, like if you make button 1, for example, on your throttle, you push to mute or push to talk for SRS. It'll
Yeah.
also be button 1 on your stick and button 1 on your button box and
I
button,
noticed
so
that.
it was
Oh,
when I had
so
those
Discord.
MFDs, it was really annoying because every time I push a button on the MFD, it would mute Discord. It's like, oh, fuck's
Oh
sake.
crap, that's not good.
Yeah.
I don't use the push to mutes at all. I just have it set up. What I did was I double bound something. I double bound my speed brake retract to Discord push to talk.
Oh,
So I'm very unlikely
Yeah.
to need. Yeah,
I
so it has
built-
no effect on the speed brake because I never have the speed brake out when I'm pushing to talk on Discord. So,
I built a Discord bot just to map
of course
joystick
you did.
buttons to Discord. I use it for channel switching, so you can use a joystick button to change voice channels, but that one does the latency doesn't matter so much, but mute might not work so good. But you could do it.
Yeah.
Oh, Butch, I wonder if you know how like I've got the 182 radio in the back,
Mm.
and if I transmit on it, Noisy can't hear it.
Mm.
What if I change my switch so that I'm transmitting on the 159 instead? You know, Noisy's radio.
Yeah, but then you couldn't. You would have to have. You wouldn't be able to have 2 radios, right? You wouldn't be able to have one for your interflight and one for. Maybe I'm not following what you're saying.
No, I just there are 2 radios. I've never used both radios in the Tomcat. Like,
Oh, well, see, this type of thing we're doing today is exactly when you would use both radios, though.
one
Because-
for talking to you and
Yeah,
one
so-
for talking to Magic.
Correct, yeah. So all these communications that we'll be making between each other, like when we're turning the formation and when we're saying, "Hey, I can see this. Can you see this?" You know, when the Rios are kind of talking to each other about what they're seeing on their radar pictures, will be done on the ship-to-ship radio,
Mhm.
whereas all the comms to Zing would be done on the other one.
So I need to bind up something to switch between these radios.
Yeah,
Just looking down there and flicking that little thing is a bit of a
yeah. I've got it on a 3-position switch.
yeah. Well, I can easily do it. Yeah, that one. Although that's making some clicking noises. That must
Oh,
be
that's
bound up.
switching the master arm on and
On.
off.
This is.
Yeah. You can see, I'm seeing it. I've got the safety. I can see it wiggling up and down between off and T and G.
Well, that's interesting. I can mess around.
Did you? I can't remember, Falcon. Was it when you first started flying this in the back? Did they fix the bug where you could reach all the front seat cockpit controls?
They fixed it now, yeah.
Yeah. Had they when you first? Did
No,
you get to
no.
do that?
Yeah, fuck yeah. I used to fuck with the pilot all the time.
So good.
You'd be sitting on the runway, full burners, going 2K because you put the parking brake on.
Yeah.
Just
Oh, okay.
to see
Whoops.
before, but you looked like you were fiddling with a weapon selector, and that was kind of like
Oh.
freaking me out a bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just now?
No, it was ages ago, just before one of the engagements,
Oh,
and it was kind of like I was like, I didn't do that, and it's like it was switch between guns and sidewinders and up to sparrow and back down to
well, yeah,
guns. And it's like,
it's a bug too. Like, I'm not supposed to be able to reach that.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. Don't know why that's bound up to master arm.
Yeah, that's
I-
really weird.
I was just flicking it and I'm like, I can hear something. But I couldn't see anything moving back here.
I can see it moving right in front of me.
Many things to look at.
It's the ghost.
Oh, should we close the formation up?
yeah. So it's slowly been working in.
Yeah, nice.
What's the word? Declare. Is that the word?
Sorry?
Is the word declare?
For the declare cause to zing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck. Come on.
It's gone.
Yo, this formation shit to try and tank is a challenge.
Refueling on
Magic,
turn.
Tomcat 1-2, declare. Bulls, range 8-5, bearing 302.
Yep, Tomcat 1-2 Magic. Bullseye 301 84 15,000 hostile.
Well,
It's like, here's me sitting there and still in pulse search.
that's why there's two of us.
And someone's paying attention.
So yeah, that's 50 miles off Noisy.
Oh, we still got
Yeah,
50
go.
miles to go.
That's 50 miles to the target. That's coming kind of our way.
Oh, rightio. Yep.
Angel's 15.
Let's push us out to spread and turn us where you want us, Falcon.
Can I see where the bulls is on the TID from where I am?
Only if I've got it up, and I don't currently.
Oh, okay.
I just used it to find the target, and I've turned it off, and it's on aircraft mode now.
Oh, yep.
Where are you guys
Okay.
here?
Yeah, I'm
So we
behind you,
want to
Chef.
Oh, yeah.
engage that target there, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, to our right.
Cash, we'll just go cruise. We're just coming right.
What, me to come right too? Or
Yes,
Just loosen up and come right
yeah.
with us.
So
Go battle right. Reference
Yep.
300.
Yep, see it.
Nice. This guy's at 15,000.
Noisy, can you select Phoenixes? And
Yeah,
just make sure
Phoenixes.
make sure the master arm's actually in the right place because I've been fucking with it.
Phoenix is selected. Master
Yes.
arm.
Same for us, Kesh. We go
Oh,
air-to-air
yep.
mode, master arm
Yep,
on, go
yep.
Phoenixes.
Yeah, you in air mode, Noisy? Something's not right back here. It's to your right. Those 5 big switches. Those 5 square switches. When you
Vertical,
select one,
yeah.
they turn.
vertical
Yeah, that's the
line.
one.
Oh, yep.
25 miles.
All right, Tomcats, Buster, 0.8 climb.
Punch it, Chewy.
Yeah, 20 miles.
Yeah,
Don't want to get too close. Shall I launch one?
yeah, I'd say.
Yeah,
Fox 3.
yeah, should.
And
I think.
Tomcat 1-1, Fox 3.
Nice.
Crank left 40 degrees.
Okay, so follow on, Kesher. Just go left
Yep, with them.
260. Nice.
Leveling, hold 0.8.
you might have to come right,
Oh.
probably another
Steady up.
15, sorry,
Okay,
just to,
Is the
just to
fin
keep him in the
sective?
radar.
Lock, steady up there. Wings level, steady up.
Is the fin
When-
sective? Do I have to go right?
No, it won't go active. It'll miss. So you need
Oh.
to come back to the right. We'll pick him up again.
Okay.
When the
Yeah.
time to impact starts flashing, that's when it's gone purple, yeah?
Yep.
Right, cool, yeah, so do what you like, Nosy. It's all good.
Right,
Okay.
10 miles.
Okay,
One front.
we'll go
What's the-
cold, mate. So Kestrel
What's the out?
left 180.
Oh, we're going out.
Go
Going
out.
out.
Tomcat's magic. Contacts faded.
Did you get a hit, Butch?
I don't think so. We
Yeah,
dropped it.
No, I got a message just popped up on the hit
Oh,
thing
yeah,
that
did you?
yeah, we did, yeah.
Yep, picture clean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just as we're turning cold.
So it's something for
Nice.
us to, blind, flowing south at 5,000.
Okay, we're
Yeah, we're high, yeah.
high,
Coming
yeah.
down.
And the carrier's 28 miles, bearing 220.
Oh, flowing 220.
Yeah, we'll try and just turn slightly to intercept.
Yep.
You guys.
Yeah, it was weird actually. I don't know quite what happened there with me because we launched from a single target track, and I got the track file crossed out, but I think it kept the lock. Like I don't think it dropped
Yeah,
the
does
lock.
it, if it loses STT, does it go active with its range or?
No, it won't. If any
It
STT
never does when
shots,
it's
they never
STT.
go
It's
active.
set,
Yeah,
it doesn't even turn.
no, it doesn't even try. What's your TACAN off the tanker, boys? Off the boat, sorry.
Unsure.
Uh,
Sorry. I don't get stuff back here, do I?
Yeah, you do on the little RMI, the compass below the
Mhm.
RWR.
Well, I don't know what all that means.
So you know the RWR.
Yep.
Directly below that is a compass, which has
Yep.
got a TACAN pointer on it, and it's got a number
Oh, 18 then.
18. Okay, so we're 20.
I'm
Come
in the
right,
middle.
Kestrel. Right, 230.
230.
Magic, Tomcat 1-2, contact bearing 241 for 85.
That might be.
Is that bra or bullseye?
No, that's bulls, sorry.
So that, say again, bearings.
Bulls 241 for 84.
24184 is a tanker.
Very good. Proceed, Noisy.
Friendly. So I suppose the correct call there would have been Tomcat 1 Magic, Bullseye 241 82 18,000 friendly.
Yeah, pretty much. Track maybe. I think you usually do the direction they're tracking as well, and then
Tracks north.
friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah, friendly. Friendly is the declaration. You can put amplifying remarks afterwards, so you could say it's a tanker or whatever else. Like, you get the bearing, distance, altitude, declaration, amplifying remarks. So
Okay.
amplifying remarks could be 2 contacts. It could be the aircraft type. It could be all sorts of stuff.
Okay, where is Kestrel?
Can't see you. I can see the carriers right in front of me.
Oh, yeah.
What's
Probably
your
about,
bearing
Yeah,
distance?
7 miles from the carrier.
yeah, probably about
9 miles.
7 miles.
8
And
miles.
What's
we're
your
at the-
bearing?
Our bearing,
Yeah, what's the direction the TACAN is for you at the moment?
200.
200. Okay, so they're on our right. And what did you say? You're about 7 miles, is it?
6 now.
Okay, so
Yeah, we're 3, so we must be.
you're a little bit. They should be behind us on the right somewhere. What altitude?
Two.
That's descending through 2.5.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
so
you're
they're
below.
below.
So that 8 looked like
Hard
a
to
0.
spot below.
Do you want to do a lap in the
Oh, yeah, Scott, got you,
stack?
got you.
Yeah, I see them
Gotcha.
noisy.
Yeah.
All right, we'll
2
do a
o'clock
lap
high.
in the stack and you can pick us up.
Yep.
Fuel state 18.
Just about to pass over the boat now.
Yep. Over. So yep. Got a mile or so behind you.
No worries. 350 knots, 2,000. Yeah, just lead us across the circle.
Okay.
Well, I haven't looked at the F10 map once, and it's been quite refreshing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I think Falcon's a lot more current in the back seat than I am. He's like finding all this stuff and calling these targets out. I'm like, oh yeah, the radar. I'm supposed to be looking at that, eh?
It's been really cool though. So Magic stopped calling stuff out, but I'm seeing a lot of stuff on the RWR.
Yeah, a bunch of stuff just respawned, but I thought since you were landing, I wouldn't bother you with it. But if you'd like, I can.
I like if you feel like it. I enjoy it just on the fact that I'm getting used to the order in which things are spoken.
Okay. All right, I'll do some more then. Tomcats, Magic. Three groups. Bullseye 262, 20 miles, 21,000. 2 contacts. Bullseye 032, 52, 19,000. 2 contacts. Bullseye 306, 124, 15,000. 2 contacts.
You see that first group you called out at 260. I was like, no, and then I put the radar over there, and it was like, oh yeah, there they are. Fuck,
Yeah.
they're only 30 miles away from us, coming this way.
Yeah. I had when he called it out, I looked at the screen and I didn't do anything. They were just there. I was like, oh, sweet. It's working.
No, I had
just
to
talking
slew
to your
over there.
radar.
But yeah, we haven't got enough fuel, I don't think, to go for that fight.
Hook down too.
Yeah, I was going to say, are they going to a fight with a hook down, or are they?
No,
yeah.
I mean us.
Yeah, no, that's what. Yeah, I feel. I know my wife's just been in, kind of pestering me about how long I'm going to be.
Oh yeah.
You like my hooks
I
down?
just. Yeah. Can't you tell?
Yeah. Have we got the data link to the carrier, but it's just so I can get the AWL?
Oh, okay.
Do you want that noisy as well? 3053.
3053. The problem is you do that and now you get all these hostile targets pop up.
Oh yeah, there they are.
Yeah. Wouldn't that have been easy, making it a lot easier?
It would. I'm glad we had it off because
ruin it.
just for the experience of having someone call it.
I'll do some reading between now and next week to try and work out what we're doing wrong with the fighter link.
Yeah, that's another thing that would have made tonight a lot easier. Would be just to look down and go, oh, they're over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, next week let's run it on Ready Room as well, because then I can plug ATC into it, and that makes it way easier from my side.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, so you're doing it on F10 map? Though,
yeah, I'm doing an F10 map, so I'm not doing my best self at the moment.
Yeah. I installed it. I still haven't actually loaded it yet, though. Haven't tried it.
Well, it'll be fun to try both of us in Lot ACC at the same time, because apparently you can actually sketch together and you can share the annotations and stuff, which would be kind of neat.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
And having kind of like marked sort of zones and kind of areas of responsibility and stuff
So they do it in the real thing, right? In the E2, they've got 3 controllers in the back. They'll have 2 guys controlling different sectors and then 1 guy coordinating.
So what does the coordination look like then? Is it he just passes people?
I'm not 100% sure, but I know when they first check in on the frequency, you know how like when you check in with a JTAC or whatever, there's that whole process you go through. They have the same thing for checking into an air-to-air frequency, but he'll handle all the check-ins and then he'll pass them off to the appropriate sector.
Yeah.
And I guess, you've got 5 crew on on an E2, because you've got the 2 pilots and you've got 3 guys in the back, and they're all working because they're not just talking to the aircraft, they're also talking back to the ships for all the command and control stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So apparently everyone's pretty busy.
Yeah, that would be pretty mental.
The Fighter Pilot podcast, there's a couple of good episodes with E2 controllers. I actually reckon they're some of the most interesting ones I listened to.
Yeah, I listened through one of the ones that you sent me. Yeah, it's pretty interesting, eh?
Yeah. I reckon, I would genuinely love an E2C module in DCS. I actually reckon that would be really cool if you could do the whole thing, take off, and then once you get in the air, put it on like an autopilot and then jump in the back.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I bet there's a community for that.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
It actually like make the missions really dynamic and cool.
Shit, yeah.
Well, I mean, we could do that, right? Like we could run missions with controllers with a lot of ATC,
Yeah.
right?
For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. Just pretend. Just say I'm in the AWACS, and if the AWACS gets shot down, then you go, right, fuck you guys, I'm going.
Well, no, apparently, I think the radar and shit all drops off. Like your contacts and stuff will disappear if the in-game AWACS is shot down. All your radar and shit vanishes, depending on the settings set up in the mission, right?
Right.
But like,
you can even do it with ground radar stations.
yeah.
Like, and the same deal. Like, if someone drops a bomb on it, you lose it all.
Because when you set up your lot ATC, it asks you what you're in, also for the purposes of SRS, because you know how SRS has got line of sight and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You have to select that, so people that are out of range, you might not be able to talk to them.
That's cool.
So it's not completely. I think it's quite cool.
Yeah.
I don't get how SRS is as good as it is.
Yeah.
And yet DCS comms is this bad.
Well,
Yeah.
I know why it is. It's because they wouldn't just spend the money and buy DC like SRS off the guy that made it, right? Like that's what they fucking should have done.
Yeah. 100%.
Just give the
Is it
guy
just
some
one
money.
guy?
Yeah, some dude just coded it up.
Fuck's sake.
But he must spend a power of work on it because he's always pushing out updates to it. Right.
Yeah, I mean, I
they
think
come
he's
out
got
pretty regularly.
And there must be people donating to that as well, because I think he's got like a
I guess so. Yeah.
PayPal account or something. So it could be his full-time gig or something. But
Yeah, I suppose.
or maybe part of a, maybe it's part of his workload or something. But it's really good though. Like it feels like a radio.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. And if someone talks to you on it, you know they're talking to you on SRS.
Yes.
Whereas DCS comms, me and Rudy are constantly talking to each other, and you guys must just hear like 50% of a conversation every now and then because you can't tell what we're talking to each other on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, and I like how
You
you
always
can set
hear
it up.
you always hear you two bastards just start cracking up about something. It's like, fucking, who are they laughing about? Nicely done.
Yeah, both of you. That was brilliant. Brilliant landings.
Yeah.
Oh, quite scary, and the Kennedy goes up by itself.
It's one
And
of the
then you were
coolest things
punched
to
out.
do. As the Rio is put the canopy up because it's just like lifting the roof on a room.
Yeah, that's right.
You. Fuck you.
This is long. Eh?
Long, man. Oh, fucking hell, I thought we were done then.
Right. Well, nice work, boys. Hope you got something out of that.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's. I mean, look, it's kind of a separate thing about what we were trying to do. It kind of all became a little bit more freeform than I guess we were intending. But I mean, I think it was always going to happen. To be fair,
It's
just
just
do the one
We
point
just
thing a
got to
little bit.
start doing it. That's it.
Yeah.
It was good to
Do
have
it.
it with just two
Repetition.
ship as well. I think two
Yeah.
ship was a good number to do this with.
Yeah, for sure.
I just need comms. Because half the time I just want to say stuff to noisy, like, just left a
Yeah.
little bit, try a little bit, but I don't want to interrupt you guys talking about important stuff.
Totally.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
could
Yeah.
we could with a bit of organisation spin up an SRS standalone.
Yeah. Oh,
be that hard.
you'll have ready room, but
To be fair, we would have done this on
given that
ready
it's
room
been-
with their series, I think. If we
yeah, given that it's taken me a month since our last session to get back, I mean, I think there's a pretty good chance you'll have ready room fixed.
Oh, no, it's just doing an update. It'll be done
Oh,
in a
yeah.
few minutes after we wrap up, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, like I don't really have much to say in the terms of debrief points. I mean, I think you get the idea of steering the formations from the back. That probably for me is just as much getting myself really familiar with tack form flying, because I'm a bit rusty on it.
I'd be happy to do a session on unrusting us.
Yeah,
Nice.
that'd be worth doing.
It's good to be the pilot for those
Yeah.
rather than
Is
sitting
that-
in the back of a 14, because then you understand what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, because when we're doing the 30 lefts, 40 rights, that was fine, even though we weren't doing like the full double assisted stuff, just because I could see where Kestra was going. I'd just trade
Yeah.
a bit of altitude to get a bit more speed and make it work. I got a bit confused with the cross turn because I thought they were like the 180 degree.
Yeah, that's it, right. I just said the wrong thing.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
And we got lost on one of the intercepts because you said Buster Bush, so I just chucked it up, and before we knew it, we we're at Mach 1.5, and I don't know where you guys.
I guess,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think
you
we
said-
went at different we went at different rates of climb, I think, too, and angles, and I think that's and with the cloud, it's so easy to lose each other in the cloud.
Oh yeah.
Because I can't see what
guess-
angle you're climbing at when you're in the cloud.
I must admit, I wasn't really paying attention. I guess though, like from a pilot's point of view, if we're flying along maintaining a 350 knots in a formation, and the Rio says go Buster, I guess the thing to do is actually to still maintain 350 knots unless the guy tells you to speed up, because really, if I'm thinking of when that time was, that was when we were down low and we had a long shot to make, so I wanted to get the formation high. So yeah, go Buster, get high first, and then wait for the call to
Right.
accelerate.
Oh okay. Well,
Yeah.
maybe we just have to.
Yeah, 'cause
Work
I
out
thought you need to accelerate first so you can
Yeah,
climb.
Yeah, no, I can see how there would be confusion with that. I mean, it's just yeah,
We'll just
just
have
need
to
to talk about it first.
we'll just have to brief it in a little bit of detail because, yeah, like you said, which means different things in different contexts. Because I'm used to hearing Buster doing like a low level nav at 420, and Buster means to go to 450.
Yeah. Oh, bloody good. And I don't know about you, Falcon. I found myself spending a lot more time in aircraft stabilized than I usually do with the nav grid. Because I mean, like I've always known how to use it, but that's the first time I've ever really used it with a controller. I don't know. What did you find?
I spent most of my time in ground.
Okay. So what I was doing is when Zing was making his core information calls, I would be sitting there looking at ground stab and just eyeballing where the targets were, and then going, well, okay, that one's going to be the easiest one for me to get, and kind of tilting the radar over in that direction, and then seeing where I could get the gimbals to with regard to where the call was, and then from there going back to, well, some of the time go back to aircraft stab, but I actually ended up maneuvering the aircraft in ground stab quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, oh, bloody good. I mean,
Yep.
like I said, yeah, I don't really have anything else to add. So
That was
Yeah,
great fun.
only other
Got
thing
a
I'd
second
add
No,
to
it was
it.
really good. Yeah, no, it was really good working as a crew. I really enjoyed that.
yeah,
I'll tell you what though,
cool.
those bloody Tomcats are fast. Like I could, what you probably weren't seeing so much as you were working it out is just how fast the range is closing on some of those contacts. It's like, yeah, it's 50 miles away. There's heaps of time. Oh
Yeah,
shit,
but we weren't
it's
even
20.
really.
Oh shit, it's
Yeah.
10.
Yeah,
We weren't even pushing it that hard. We could have gone harder if we wanted to.
shit, yeah. That's what I mean when I was saying about those timelines earlier. You've got all those things, and the timeline just disappears like that, eh? Like it's gone. Yeah. You know that motor you've got in the F-16 Zing?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the same motor, but we got two of them.
Yeah, I know. That's why I can never keep up with a friggin' Tomcat. It's just like,
Oh.
yep, I'll just push it up to full mil power, and where is everybody? They've all gone.
Jim was saying the Typhoons quite happily go supersonic when they're doing the offset to take the aspect out.
Yeah. As they I listened to the interview with one of the German Typhoon guy, and he was saying they'd go supersonic at sea level from 250 knots in about 10 seconds. They
Jeez.
just punch it, eh? It's like, wow.
Man, that'd be a ride, eh?
Shit, yeah. Well, the thing is, like, even the Matt Hall saying, even in a Charlie Hornet, a clean Charlie Hornet, when you give it the herbs, at a couple of 1,000 feet, you've got like 2.5, 3 Gs of lateral acceleration, like pushing you back in your seat. That's a lot,
That is full on.
Yeah. Anyway, boys, I'm going to call it there.
Yeah.
Very good.
Thank you very much, and thank you, Zing, for doing the
Thanks,
controlling
Zing.
too.
Yeah, cheers, Zing.
I quite enjoy this. This is I do this more. Yeah, I do this more.
Yeah, I'll be quite keen to do some of the controlling too, if I can persuade someone else to sit in the back at some point.
Yeah, man.
You
I don't
wanna-
have the F-14 though, so it can't be me.
Hey, you can do the Viper though.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
2 Viper pilots in there.
Yeah,
It's just-
totally. Yeah, you can control some Vipers. That'd be fine.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll put the
Alright.
video up because I've been recording all this, so I'll stick that up at some point next
Nice.
little while.
Yeah,
We
that'll be
can
really interesting to see.
have a poke through what it looks like.
Bloody good. All right.
Good one.
I'll catch you guys maybe in the weekend.
Very good.
Yep. Cheers, folks.
Catch you later, guys.
Thank you.